Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with my tea time moment of the day. I'm having some, so many people because I was going through this whole throat thing and trying to get rid of it for a couple weeks now. And I've been trying to do it the natural way. And I thank you to everyone that emailed me tips, told me what to do. Someone also recommended, and I got this from Target, this organic throat coat, whatever situation it is. But it helps me a lot. It's really good. It's tasty. I use it with nothing in it. And that's my tea time moment for the day. This, whatever this here thing is, okay? So if you having throat issues, go to your local Target. You could probably find it anywhere. I just found it in Target. And really good. It really helps, okay? So my tea time moment is dedicated to none other than Robyn Dixon from the Real Housewives of Potomac. Well, Robyn and Juan Dixon, they wanted to play in our face this season, okay? Actually, you know what? Let's take that back. They've been playing in our face since the moment they got on the Real Housewives of Potomac. But you know what? Because we like black love, because we like to see couples together and families together, they played on that part of us, right? They've been playing with us for a moment because we want to see a success story. We want to see where a couple might have went through a rough road, but they got 2 kids together and they decide in the name of love to stay together, be together, and raise those children together. But this season, when Robyn Dixon got the message from Ashley, who actually the message came from Karen, okay? Ashley was just being a bone collector about Juan having another woman. Robyn was pissed. She was hiding all the pain behind those sunglasses. And when she called Juan Dixon, he lost his stuff. So now, as a result of that coming out before our very eyes on the TV, the side chick, because you know what, side chicks now don't know how to shut up. But that's a whole nother video, okay? Now the side chick, she want to come out and put her little sprinkles out there and say whatever it is she has to say. And as a result of her speaking and dropping a dime, because Robyn and Giselle have another platform that they could speak on, their podcast Reasonably Shady, Robyn came out and wanted to tell us like, oh, I knew. Now, let's hear Robyn words, and then I'm going to give y'all my final thoughts. Hold on one second here. Let's pull this up.
First of all, I was aware of the situation before we filmed season 7.
Right.
And because this young lady was so pressed to tell me and to tell you, Giselle,
Yes.
I assume she told the whole cast.
Right, because she DM'd me.
Right. So all of season 7, I'm just like waiting for somebody to bring it up.
Because, Karen is good for thinking she got some tea.
Right. Or anybody. I mean, like that's our life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready for it. I'm waiting for it. And so when we're in Mexico and Ashley tells me that Karen, was talking about us, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is it.
Right.
And she talks about some blonde holding hand, him holding hands with a blonde in Georgetown that looks like Karen. I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Right. Whew. So that was, it was kind of comical to me. So then we go down that road. But however, I was already aware of the situation and I expected to talk about it on season 7.
Right.
Now, the situation when it was presented to me was handled, was discussed. It was handled. It was something we had to work through,
Okay.
It was not something that it was just like, oh, okay, whatever.
Oh, yeah. No.
However, there are a lot of things that need to be cleared up with what's being said with what allegedly happened, which did not.
Robyn, stop the shenanigans. Stop the nonsense. Stop the foolery. Stop trying to play in our face. First of all, you knew you was going to have to talk about it. Well, you didn't talk about it, baby girl. You didn't handle it at all, okay? You knew that she probably told the whole cast because she was pressed to tell you, and she told Giselle. So you was just waiting for the bomb to drop. For you to have prior information, for you to have the whole story before you started season 7, and you and Juan couldn't come up with a better plan than how you handled it when you was told the information, then Robyn, for real, you don't need to be on Real Housewives of Potomac like anymore. And I'm not one, I'm 10 toes down. Let people keep their job. I don't like for, to promote taking somebody's bag away. But if y'all got this script before it played out, and the best performance y'all can give was that performance y'all gave in Mexico with you standing there in the store with Ashley and then you calling Juan and Juan losing it, y'all get an F. A straight F. And Robyn, you didn't talk about it. You signed up for a reality show. You promised to give the world your truth and your life, and you gave us nothing. You denied it, act like it wasn't so. You deflected by wanting to put out the fact that Karen is with some blue eyes. If this was nothing, you and Juan dealt with it. It's not what we think it is. Why didn't you tell us this story in real time where you had the opportunity to do so? Because you're full of it. The girl DM'd you, she was pressed. Listen, girl, you know what? Anytime a female or anybody, if you're in a relationship and the biggest person that you're mad at is the person that your mate is dealing with, you already got a problem. The enemy is right there in front of you. The enemy is living in your house. The enemy is sleeping in your bed. If anybody should respect you on the highest level, it's the person that you look at every day, not the person that they dealing with. First of all, none of us can control another individual. You saying this girl was pressed? No, what happens is, Robyn, is that girl wants your spot. She wants to be on TV. People like to joke around, play around like, nah, that's not what I want. Listen, take Ariane. Take Ariane from Love and Marriage Huntsville and just change her name. That's what side chicks do. They want to be you. They want your spot. They want your position. And unfortunately, your man is weak enough. He's for the streets. And they whisper in his ear. He accepts the message and he go do whatever he does when he is with them. So you saying you already knew, I believe that because Karen told us you're a smart girl, you know. Okay? Saying that you already knew, you already spoke about it, it wasn't all of that. Well, if it wasn't all of that, before anybody else, why would you wait for the bomb to drop? Now that's stupid too. That's high level stupidity. Why would you wait for the bomb to drop? Why wouldn't you drop the bomb yourself? Hey guys, I'm pushing my wedding back. I'm not sure. I'm probably only going to have a ceremony between us because this past summer, Juan was in the streets. We worked through it, but he was in the streets. And that's why I want a prenup. And that's why I want to put a cheating clause in the prenup. Because he was running those streets. And although I still love him, although I forgave him, although I still want to marry him, I want to protect my money, myself, and that's why I want him to get this prenup. Keep it 100, Robyn. The lies for me is what I can't deal with. And you getting pissed, misdirecting your anger at everybody else except the person you should be directing it towards if you're going to be angry. Now, I'm going to say this. If you're going to forgive somebody, forgive them. Then you shouldn't forgive them and still be pissed off and angry. If you want to still marry him, marry him. But keep it 100 when you get in front of us and you're doing reality TV. Keep it real. Keep it real with us. So you getting on your podcast, Reasonably Shady, and want to tell about, oh, I already knew. Girl, bye. If that woman didn't drop receipts, you would have never got on Reasonably Shady and said a word. You wanted to keep this thing swept under the rug. And that's why when you called Juan, he got pissed. He lost it on air. If y'all talked about it ahead of time and was just waiting for the ball to drop, when the ball dropped, y'all should have handled it way better than what y'all did. And you kept calling Karen a lie when she said the wedding was a fraud, the relationship is a fraud. She wants to see your marriage license. You was like, no, you're a lie, Karen. You're deflected. We don't care about blue eyes, Robyn. What we care about, because you are on the TV and they say too much is given, much is required. And although nobody should be looking up to anybody else outside of themselves and whoever they believe in, whatever God they believe in, as their role model, people look at you and everybody that they see on TV that they admire as some sort of role model. So what you're doing, Robyn, is any female that's out there accepting the foolery in their relationships, you're co-signing it. You're like, oh, don't worry. You can break up with your man, get back together. He can run the streets. You can be the primary breadwinner, and all is well. I forgave him. We worked through it. It wasn't all that you think it was. It was something, Robyn. And see, here's the thing. Let me tell you. I'm not going to say all. There are men out there who may have made a mistake, if that's what we want to call it, slipped up in somebody else's bed. And then once they get caught, they get their life right and get their life together. But it seems like Juan likes the streets. It seems like he is vulnerable to all the DMs that come in his inbox. Probably with the booties, the naked woman, the woman saying hello. He's searching for something outside of you, Robyn. You can't do nothing about that. And sometimes the universe, God, the entire world is trying to shake us out of our craziness and say, hey, I know you want this man. I know you think he's for you. I know you think that he's the only one that can understand you. But I got something more waiting for you. I got something more. And if you give up this, you can get to that. But until you give up that, you won't get to this. And Robyn, you will never get to the person who's going to love you for you, want to be with you for you, that's going to help you rise and shine until you let go of Juan. And again, I'm not one to break up a relationship. I'm not one to try to take somebody's job. But Robyn, it's the foolery, it's the lies, it's the shenanigans, it's the nonsense. It's you being a hypocrite that I think we're done with, or at least me. I won't speak for everybody on the Real Housewives of Potomac. It's a joke now. And you devised the most ridiculous plan with your bestie, Giselle. We're going to go on Reasonably Shady and let the people know you already knew. Girl, bye. You going to try to tell us we didn't see what we see and hear what we heard? We already knew when Ashley came to you in that store that you knew, that Juan knew and did it. The words that came out of Juan's mouth was all saying guilty, 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 guilty. You want to curse out a female and you know you innocent? Nah, you was pissed because Karen told the business. And Karen was the one that leaked the business. Now, all them people, because listen, I do believe that this chick DM'd the entire staff because she wanted to be out. She wanted her name to be known. She wanted people to know that she existed. And she was quite pissed at Juan, that Juan was still going to marry you, Robyn, still going to be with you, still was going to make you the face of who he was being with. He don't mind going out there slaying some mothers down, but he wanted you to be the face of who he was with. He wanted you because you have the money, you have the lifestyle, you got the home. You look good for him being a coach at these different, colleges. You are in him being on that TV is good for him to get other jobs. Listen, and I ain't mad at that. You got to use what you have to get what you want. But he knew, Robyn, if he disconnected from you, he didn't have much to go out there and really still be with these women or get these women or get into doors that he wants to get into. So he's staying connected to you, so doors will open for him. And he's staying connected to you because he knows at the end of the day, no matter what he does in those streets, he can still come back to Robyn Dixon. And Robyn Dixon, you just let the world know that you're going to let this man walk over you, run over you, treat you any old kind of way, and you're okay with it. And I'm going to close out with this. Robyn, think about what the boys are seeing. Think about the message that you're indirectly sending to the boys. Your woman's going to accept if you out there running the streets, doing whatever you want to do. Come back, apologize to her, and she'll stick with you and stay with you. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Robyn is supposed to be telling more. I really don't need to hear it, do you? It was obvious when we saw it on the TV with our own eyes that she knew, that Juan knew, that Juan did it, and that this whole relationship is just messy boots. And unfortunately for Robyn, she got Giselle. Giselle didn't know how to clean up her mess when she got caught in that whole debacle with Pastor Jamal Bryant. Why, Robyn, would you think Giselle would be able to help you navigate this situation? Robyn, you got enough money. Get a publicist. Get somebody that's going to help you navigate your life on TV so that you can get Bravo enough so you can get your paycheck. And that when you have a whole situation, remember that show Scandal? You need Olivia Pope in your corner. Guys, chat with me, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. We all knew, I'm sure y'all knew, that Juan was lying. But what do you think about Robyn? Like, oh, I already knew before the season started. I knew I was going to have to talk about it. You didn't talk about it, girl. You denied. You lied. You try to act like Karen was talking out the side of her neck. But then, when reality hits you, when Ashley came and told you, you crumbled, you cracked, you shrunk. You called Juan and you wanted him to fix it, but he couldn't fix it because he really did it. Let me go because I'll be talking to y'all forever. Chat with me in the comments, hit the like button, and I'll see y'all in the next video.